Hello and welcome to the United Community Channel. My name is Jack and this is your Watchalong. Manchester United versus Leicester City in the Premier League. Ruud Van Nistelrooy's last game in charge of Manchester United. And of course, we want to give him a good send-off, don't we? If it is going to be his last real involvement. Again, we're not quite sure whether he's going to, remain as a coach once Ruben Amorim comes in. So, look, it's now or never to give Van Nistelrooy a good send-off. And you know what? I think he deserves it. He's done a quite a decent job given the circumstances in the few games he's been in charge. So looking forward to getting into today's game and hopefully getting a win. Please do smash a like on the video, guys, if you haven't done so already. Do hit that subscribe button as well. As you can see, we're halfway to 13,000, nearly at 12,500 subscribers on YouTube, so appreciate it as always, guys. And the team news is in. No real surprises, to be honest with you, given the midweek game and maybe the performances from players. We've got obviously Onana starts in goal. Back four remains unchanged pretty much. We've got Dalot, De Ligt, Martinez and Mazraoui. Midfield then we've got Ugarte and Casemiro start again together as a kind of a double pivot. And then we've got Bruno Fernandes, of course, in the 10 role. And the forward line, there's one change. Ahmad comes in on that right-hand side for Garnacho after, a brilliant performance midweek in the Europa League. Rashford keeps his place on the left, and then Rasmus Højlund keeps his place through the middle. So, look, no real surprises. And a team that you would expect can go out and get the job done today against a Leicester team that we beat only a couple of weeks ago, albeit it was a weakened side that we played in the Carabao Cup a couple of weeks ago. But look, nonetheless, United should be going out and getting the job done today. Get your score predictions in as well, guys. Let me know what way you think the game is going to go. Are you expecting a United win comfortable? Are Leicester going to give us some issues? Let me know in the chat as always, guys. Dylan is in. He says score prediction for the game is 2-1 to Manchester United. There we go. I think it's going to be, I hope it's going to be a comfortable enough game. I'm going to go 2-0 to United. Liverpool or City? Neither. I don't understand the question, to be quite honest with you. Let me fix the angle of the camera here. 1 sec now. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, happy days. Aaron is in. He says 3-1 to United as well. Look, like I said, if we look at the league table as well, given the fact that there are points being dropped all around, when you think of it, you're talking about maybe like Villa dropping points yesterday. Brentford and Bournemouth are looking strong, and Brentford got the win yesterday against them, so they move up the table. We're currently sitting 13th on 12 points. We can jump a couple of places up into 11th with a win today. And if that was the case, it would leave us only 4 points off of top four. So, it is, while United do sit in 13th in the league table, I don't think it would take an awful lot for us to jump up and automatically be challenging for, not top four necessarily, but certainly top six with a couple of wins. You know what I mean? You talk about Arsenal and how, supposedly how good they are. If we win today, we're only 3 points behind them. And United have had an atrocious season, supposedly. You know what I mean? So there we go. And I think... I think that's why 3 points are absolutely vital today. Georgina, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. So anybody wondering where we're watching, guys, don't spam the chat, all right? Help each other out in the chat. It's not on any of the UK or Irish channels, all right? So you have to get it on a foreign channel if you're watching it, all right? So that whether that be an American, an Asian, an Australian, New Zealand, Middle Eastern channel, whatever the case may be, that's where you're going to get your games today. So help each other out in the chat rather than me answering it a million times. If someone is wondering where it's on, if you're watching and you know where it's on, just help each other out. All right? Anyway, DJ's in. He says 3-1 United. Come on, United says. Oshin is in. Says, I'm hoping for a 3-0 win today. Glad to see Ahmad starting. Garnacho needed a break. Back four is settling in now. But Dalot is worrying me. gone very complacent. What's the bench? Sorry, yeah, bench for Man United today. Let me just pull up the lineups here. Bench for United: Binder, Tom Heaton, Victor Lindelof, Johnny Evans, Mason Mount, Christian Eriksen, Joshua Zirkzee, Alejandro Garnacho and Anthony. So look, we've got a bit of strength in all areas. Look, good to see Mason Mount. He came on during the week as well. Good to have him back and an option from the bench if we are, let's say we are 3 goals up with 20 minutes to go. Bruno, off you come. You know what I mean? And let's start resting, lads. Danger, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated as well. Much appreciated, guys. Let's see. I'll give you the Leicester starting lineup while we're at it as well. No Jamie Vardy for Leicester today. Is he on the bench? No, I don't think so. So he must be out injured. Hermansen in goal. Back 4 of James, Justin, Vestergaard, Face and Christensen. Midfield 3 then of Samari, Ndidi and Winks. And then a forward line of Bunanote, I think, Jordan Ayew and Fatawu, I think. There we go. Anyway. So apologies if I butchered any of them names. So yeah, there we go. Party Pooper, as Annie said, would be nice to get a clean sheet today. It absolutely would. Ben is there as well. He says, come on, big 3 points today. I'm going 3-0. Oshin says, I have to disagree. They were looking for favours already. It's not even Christmas. Hopefully Amarim getting in and hitting the ground running will prove me wrong. I can't remember what that's in relation to. Sorry, Oshin. Beard coming along well. Yeah, so the mustache, guys, as you can see on the bottom right of the screen down here on YouTube, Movember, we're trying to raise, we've set a target of €250 to raise for men's charities. So that would be mental health, suicide prevention, testicular cancer, a whole range of brilliant causes there. So if you do have €1 or 2, don't give it to me. You know what I mean? Give it to Movember. The link is in the description of the YouTube channel, or you can scan the QR code on the screen and donate a couple of euro if you can. I think we're at 90 quid or 100 quid already, which is absolutely fantastic, and I appreciate everybody who's donated as well. Obviously, every penny of it goes to charity. So the mustache, yeah, I'm all out of shaving foam, so I do have a little bit of stubble here that I was meaning to shave today. But yeah, we're coming along all right. I'm happy enough with it now. Happy enough with it. The only thing I'm not happy with is that, there's a few greys in it. But other than that, I think we're doing all right. You know what I mean? There we go. Can't believe in this day and age every United match not on the TV, says Aaron. Well, not just the United. I mean, how the distribution of games, when you're paying so much for Sky, like I'm paying €115 a month for Sky, and that's broadband and TV with the sports and everything. And that's on a new membership deal. Like anywhere else, you go outside of the UK and Ireland, you'll go to America, anywhere in countries in Europe, Middle East, Asia, Australia. It's a package deal. You're probably paying 20 quid a month, and you get to watch, like, every single game is available to watch. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, the way something has to give with the UK and Ireland, and we're paying the most of anywhere in the world, and we get the least amount of games, which just doesn't make sense in my opinion. So yeah, it's disappointing. I got full points on my team prediction. There we go, DJ. Love to hear it. And Barry, welcome to the members club. Appreciate the support as always, guys. Big shout out to Barry there, guys. Welcome him to the members club. Hope you enjoyed the extra benefits, Barry. We will be doing a match reaction video today as well. So any of the official channel members like Barry that want to come on live with us, the link is on the community tab on the YouTube homepage. So go to my YouTube homepage, click on community on top, and you'll see the post. I think it's the second post down. that is, you'll see it. It's a members only post with the link there, and you can come on and give your opinions live. 25 people watching, only 9 likes. Get the likes up if we can, guys, on YouTube. Really appreciate it. Let's get up to 20 likes before the start of the game if we can. Just outside 20 minutes to go. So appreciate it. Killian, spam in the chat. You're gone. See you later, alligator. I need to get some admins for TikTok. Keep an eye on this. So there we go. Thoughts on Garnacho getting dropped, says Stephen. I think it's justified, to be honest with you, Stephen. I love Garnacho. He's a very, very good player, but he's young and he's going to go through spells of not playing well, and he's going through one of them at the moment. And, you know, I think it's only right that, you know, he's dropped to the bench. You know what I mean? And it's no harm either. Sit on the bench, get your head together, you know, have a look, have a watch, and learn, see what you can learn from the game, and hopefully we'll kick on. You know what I mean? D says each team should have a dedicated stream for each and every game. Yeah, like I've been saying this for years, that the best way to do it would be, you know, you sign up to the teams that you want to watch every year. You know, so we're Man United fans. You say, right, it's €15 a month to get every Manchester United game available, and then you could get extra packages for, you know, the top 6. So, you know, United, Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Spurs, Chelsea. You know what I mean? And get them included for an extra €5 a month, or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? But the way it is at the moment is, it's a bit strange. The Lancashire lad says, hello there, do you think Man United fans rate their players higher than they actually are? No, I think Man United fans, I think the majority of fans in general, you know, rate their teams accordingly. You know what I mean? You are always going to have either end of the spectrum, you know, where, you know, you've got idiots like that fucking Faz guy that, you know, said all of that stuff to Garnacho, you know, him and Saeed, you know, and all of these toxic, poisonous channels, you know, that are constantly going to be negative. You know, I think the majority of channels get it right. You know, with me specifically, again, I can only speak for myself, but, you know, we tend to, you know, we criticize performances. We don't criticize players, you know. So if someone is not playing well, you know, like Garnacho over the last few weeks, we've been saying, look, it's probably time that he gets a rest and gets dropped to the bench, because, you know, his performances haven't been really up to speed. But we're not going out going, Garnacho's a disgrace, he needs to be dropped, you know what I mean, and causing controversy when it doesn't need to, you know what I mean. You know, we're I would like to think that we're a fairly level-headed community here. So if that's what you're if you want sensationalism, then this is probably not the channel for you. But if you want rational, you know, down to earth, you know, reviews and opinions on players and games, and, you know, and a bit of passion as well, then you're in the right place. Subscribe. Young Sauce is in. He says, morning Jack, go United, good to see you, thanks for joining us again. David says, afternoon from Athai, Jack. Ahmad to bag some more goals today. Let's give Ruud a good send-off and go into the break with a smile. Exactly. Noel is in. He's very confident. 5-0 win to United, he's saying. Dylan says, we're on the march with Ten Hag's army. Don't want to break it to you, Dylan, but Ten Hag was sacked a couple of weeks ago. I can agree, Jack is not sensational. Yeah, I see the sly remark in that one. Luke, thanks for the 9 months. Absolute legend, as always. Excited for this one, he says. Appreciate the support, Luke. And like I said, guys, anyone else that wants to become an official channel member, link is in the description of the video, or you can just hit the join button underneath the video as well. Become an official channel member. Helps the channel out an awful lot, so I do appreciate it. Let's get them likes up as well, if we can. If you haven't smashed the like button, please do. How the feck did you manage to source potatoes in a random boozer, says D. I was in Mulligan's bar on Thursday night in Manchester, and now look, granted it is an Irish bar, but yeah, I just spotted them behind the counter, and yeah, there we go. So happy days. Molly says, do you have your halftime potatoes ready? I don't have them in here with me. I forgot to bring them in, but we do have a Christmas box of potatoes underneath the stairs, so don't worry, they'll be here. Let's see. Aaron says, Bruno's 250th game today. Brilliant. Just seeing it here at the moment. Jim Radcliffe is down on the pitch, giving him a memorial plaque. It's great to see. Been a brilliant servant, you have to say. And probably gets an awful lot of unnecessary stick, I have to say. I think, a lot of people saying about, shouldn't be captain and so on and so forth. I think he's a great example. Now, maybe on the pitch he's a bit petulant and so on and so forth at times, but he just seems like a very good person and, tries to lead by example the majority of the time. So, yeah, happy days. Stephen says, Jack, the Christmas box of potatoes is for Christmas. Yeah, but there'll be about 4 more boxes bought before Christmas. So, yeah, don't worry about that. More spamming in the chat. Chouamani, you're gone. See you after. Thanks to everybody hitting the follow button as well, guys. Gold, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Who else have we got? Let me scroll back and see who else is after hitting the follow button. James, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Georgina, again, thanks for the gift. United Dara, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. If I missed anyone, apologies, but yeah, I appreciate it all as always. Score predictions is I'm going with 2-0 to United. 2-0. James as well, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Graham with the follow. What channel is it on? Help each other out in the chat, guys. Anybody wondering, it's not on any of the UK channels, so yeah, help each other out rather than me answering a million times. So there we go. Let's see. Noel says just get a Guinness into you. I had 4 lovely pints of Guinness last night. We had a game with my team. The manager was gone, so I was stand-in manager last night. Got a 1-0 win. Happy days. So went and had a couple of pints last night. So yeah, happy days. Hope you've been working on a new trick shot for the potatoes. I don't know. I just attach them to something on the ceiling and just do that, and they'll drop into my hand. Glazers ordered potatoes for Jackson. Right, well, there we are. Right, fair enough. Raymond is in. He said, how's things, guys? Greetings from Old Trafford. Come on, United. You're at the game, Raymond. Hope you enjoy yourself, man. Now, do me a favour. Put away your phone and don't take it out for the rest of the game. I don't want to see you in the live chat again. I appreciate you dropping by and saying hello, but if you're in Old Trafford, put away your phone and enjoy it, my man. Anyone see the video of Bruno meeting the young fella in the wheelchair? Heartwarming. Yeah, fantastic. That's the kind of stuff I'd be talking about as well. You know what I mean? I've seen it during the week, and he is a great example. Party Boomer says, surely Tato will sponsor you at this stage. Free advertising for them. The least they can do is give you a box of one. Well, maybe the fact that I'm actually eating potatoes every live is the reason why they're not sponsoring me, and they know they're going to get it for free anyway. Maybe I have to stop the halftime potatoes and then they'll come knocking on the door. You know what I mean? So yeah, there we go. Eno Zin says, alright, bud, from Dublin. Man United all the way. Good to see you, Eno. Thanks for joining us, man. Ellis says Leicester is the only team that has scored a goal every game. There we go. All right. There we go. Nice little stat. Nice little stat. Tenerife Life. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Dublin Reds. Appreciate everybody in, guys. Yeah, so what have we got? Just over 10 minutes to go before kickoff. I'm looking forward to it. I have a bit of bad news as well that I have to let everybody know about. It's in relation to the match day vlog. I spent the whole time recording the game. All of the stuff before the game and all of the stuff after the game. Perfect. All of the clips I had of the goals, of, everything inside Old Trafford. I had it set to time lapse. So, there's no match day vlog. I'm afraid. Absolute nightmare. So I was going through, I took off, I took everything from the GoPro onto my laptop yesterday, and flicking through all of the pieces, was editing the first few clips and the match preview clips and so on and so forth, and then got to inside Old Trafford, and all of a sudden everything was just sped up with no sound on it. So yeah, there won't be a match day vlog, I'm afraid, which is a shame. Yeah, but nothing I can really do about it. He corrupted the footage. Yeah, and I got a lovely a lovely angle of Ahmad's second goal. We were kind of at the tunnel, and had a lovely, perfectly right in line with Ahmad's goal for the second one. The first one the first goal was very funny because I was recording it and eating a chicken balti pie at the same time. Yeah, so it was a very funny clip. It's just unfortunate that there was no the sound has gone weird. Right, okay, let me just do that. Hopefully that's better. Apologies. I think maybe it picked up the white or the Bluetooth headset. Is everything better? Okay, perfect. Apologies about that, guys. So I'm gonna get my headphones set up here for the TV. But yeah, really enjoyed being over in Manchester again on Thursday. To be honest with you, the more match day vlogs I do, the less I enjoy them, to be quite honest with you. And I know you enjoy them, and I enjoy putting them out there. And like the Liverpool one got like 40,000 views or something like that, 30,000 views. I don't really like doing them, to be honest with you. I don't like having the camera out when I'm sitting beside people and sitting, with people behind me, seeing that they're on camera. I don't like being that guy with the camera out all of the time. I'd rather just go and sit down and enjoy and support the team. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I don't know. We'll have to give it maybe a little rethink because it's not. Look, I know they're good for the channel and stuff like that, but I mean, I don't get over to Old Trafford. Like, look, I get to Old Trafford. I'm grateful the fact that I can get over 3 or 4 times a year. But when you're not going every week, when I do get over there, I want to just sit down and enjoy the game. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Chicken baldi pie sounds fantastic. It is fantastic. Just do a 10-minute video of you gelling the Gruig. It's what most matchday vlogs consist of. Yeah, look, maybe so. Maybe I do something in the future where we actually do, but like I go for a pint, and like I done the intro for the vlog on Thursday in Mulligan's, sitting in the corner having a pint, and like people are coming up and saying hello, and I've got a camera out, I just want to sit down, have a pint, and talk to people about Man United rather than just having a camera in my face. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button. Absolute legends on TikTok. Mark, thanks for the follow. Georgina, thanks for the gifts as well. Taka, thanks for the follow. Christ, thanks for the follow. Captain Springbok, appreciate it as well, guys. Absolute legends. Yeah, appreciate all the support as always. Hit the follow button if you're new, guys. Get them likes up as well. Anybody that's watching on TikTok, if you want to come over and get involved on YouTube, we're live over there as well. We've got the scoreboard, the timer, the starting 11 all on the screen. Full experience over there. Link is on my homepage. Come on over or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. Hit subscribe and then jump into the chat and say hello and tell us you've come over from TikTok. We'll give you a shout out. Appreciate it as always. Let's see. Chris says, let's not ruin it for you. You can send me in your place. I'll submit receipts. Carol says, understand that you want to live in the moment. Yeah. Really hoping for a big game for Highland. Want to see plenty of crosses for him, says Dizzle. Absolutely. Connor says, oh yeah, that's in relation to where the game is on. Let's see. And Ben, with the 24 months as a club legend, absolute legend, 2 years, 5 memberships at halftime, absolute legend. Really appreciate it, Ben, as always. One of the OGs of the channel. And Oshin, admin warning, there we go. Anyone on YouTube, admin warning, no early calls for goals. So yeah, obviously there are going to be different people watching it at different times. So yeah, no early calls until you see me celebrating, because, and again, if you're watching on YouTube, you can pause your TV and you can also pause my live. So we've got the timer on the screen. Just sync up your TV with me and then everybody will be celebrating at the same time. So there we go. Tom is in on YouTube. He says he came over from TikTok. Appreciate it, Tom. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Really appreciate it, man. We will, of course, keep you up to date with the other 2 games. We've got Forest and Newcastle and Spurs and Ipswich as well, guys. What county are you from? I'm from Limerick, says Tom. I'm from Kilkenny, Tom. D says, yeah, this is my only source for the game today, folks. So any early calls, smelly socks will be getting dished out. Absolutely. Absolutely, D. Absolutely. Tash is in from Kenya. Welcome. Thanks to everybody from all over the world. Anybody watch, we've got, Kilkenny is in the house, Tipperary, all over Ireland. People from all over the world as well, which is fantastic. You're all welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel. Hit the follow button if you're new. And like I said, if you want to come over and join us on YouTube, we've got the full experience over there. Link is on my homepage. Come on over to YouTube or just search United Community Channel and get involved. Georgina is in on YouTube as well. She's come over from TikTok. Welcome, Georgina. Appreciate it. Happy days. And Paul is in from South Africa as well. Good to see you again, Paul. But yeah, nearly ready to rock and roll here, guys. I think we've got a minute silence for Remembrance Weekend in the UK as well. But, yeah. Going on up to the spirit in the sky. It's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die. Help each other out in the chat, guys. Anybody wondering where the game is on, let each other know in the chat, guys. Rather than me answering it, like I said, a million times. So help each other out. Adam is over to YouTube from TikTok. Tenerife Life. Welcome, Adam. Appreciate you coming over, man. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Appreciate the support as always. Michael, thanks for the gifts on TikTok as well. Much appreciated. Co, thanks for the follow. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button. Andrew. Minute silence here as well. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Right, if you haven't already done so, guys, before the start of the game, smash the like button. Let's get them likes up. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. One away from 12,500 subscribers on YouTube. So I do appreciate it, guys. If you're new to the channel, just hit that subscribe button. It's free to do. And it helps the channel out like you wouldn't believe. I appreciate everybody being in as well, guys. We'll take a quick ad here before the kickoff, and we're ready to rock and roll. You can skip it if it, of course, if it shows up for you. So, happy days. Come on, United. Appreciate everybody hitting the follow button over on TikTok as well, guys. Absolute legends. Junius, Oshin, appreciated. Armans, thanks for the follow, guys. Much appreciated. Shy Boy, thanks for the gifts. Much appreciated. Nearly ready to rock and roll now, guys. Waiting on the referee's whistle. Like I said, we may be a minute or two behind for, understandable reasons. So we'll get the timer started now as soon as the ref blows the whistle. And you can sync my live up with your TV as well. And we'll all celebrate together. No early calls on the goals, guys. And we're up and running. Come on, boys. Let's go now. Come on now. Let's go. Let's get 3 points on the board here today. Early offside there against United. I think Ahmad coming short for it. But yeah, United, do you know what annoyed me the other night when I was at the game? It was so annoying. Of all of the games to go to, you know what I mean? Like I said, I only go over to a few games a year. Pauk obviously won the toss and they swapped ends so that United were shooting into the Stretford end in the first half. And obviously United, as much as they can try and shoot into the Stretford end in the second half. And we were at the Stretford end side, right at the tunnel. Oh, early giveaway by the Leicester goalkeeper. Rashford into the box now. Just cuts back. Martinez now gets a wide to Masraoui. Yeah, Leicester in fairness get men behind the ball. But yeah, was looking forward to United shooting into the Stretford end in the second half, Lovely ball. Here's Bruno into the box. Squares it. Comes back to him. Needs a bit of support. Gets it with the low. Goes to Ahmad instead. Yeah, brilliant tackle by Ahmad. Yeah, Leicester eventually clear the lines. Good start by United here. Plenty of pressure. Oh, what a first touch out of Licha. But yeah, great to see everybody in on TikTok, guys. It's nearly 600 people watching. Hit the follow button if you're new to the channel. Leicester breaking through the middle really well. That's a great run in fairness, but good defending by United. I think it was Martinez in the end got a toe in on it. Maxim, thanks for the follow. Fat Hill, thanks for the follow as well. Much appreciated, guys. It's on all the foreign channels, guys. Not on any of the UK channels. Help each other out in the chat there. Kicking it blue. Kicking it blue. Kicking it blue. Nice turn there by Ahmad. He's away up the right hand side. Should be a free straight away. A hand on the shoulder. Does really well. Needs a bit of support now. Needs a bit of support. Where's Delo? Delo, where are you? Lovely bit of skill. Ref! Brilliant stuff, Ahmad. Wins a free down in the corner. Lovely bit of skill. Really playing with confidence. Ahmad already 3 minutes gone in the game. Taking the confidence from Thursday night straight into this game. Great to see. But yeah, guys, if you can't watch the game, stick with us. We're going to be here for the whole lot of it. We'll keep you up to date on it, so you might as well stick with us. But yeah, early free to United now, 3.5 minutes gone. Good opportunity to get the ball in the mixer. Bruno and Ahmad standing over. It's going to be Bruno now. Little chip ball into the box. Oh, Casemiro with the header, but it was blocked. Comes out to Mazraoui. He takes a shot. And Leicester will come away with it. But yeah, good challenge by Bruno. Good challenge there. And Ugarte back in possession. Ahmad's really advertising himself to the new gaffer. Absolutely, D. And there's, reading it during the week as well, that there's an expectancy that he will sign a new contract before January, which is good news as well. Ahmad got far too isolated there on needs to support. He does, yeah. Delon needs to get up to him quicker. Now, I'm not too sure. Obviously, we broke very quickly down that right-hand side, and I'm sure Delon was trying to get to him. And that's one of the downsides of having a lot of pace like Ahmad has, is that when you do carry the ball forward like that, you know what I mean? It does take a quick minute for a bit of support to catch up with you. Hamill says Ahmad should sign a new contract. He's unbelievable. Well, he's been playing well the last few games. Let's not put too much pressure on him here. Let's just let him do his thing. You know what I mean? Thanks for following, guys. Much appreciated. Yeah, good interception there by Casemiro. Here's Bruno now. Out to Ahmad on the right. Full of confidence. Step over. Strike is blocked and it goes into the keeper's hands. Positive. Oh, geez, Spurs nearly 1-0 up there. They're just showing a replay of it. Brennan Johnson, have him in me fantasy and all. Come on, son. See. Ushin says Delow's no slouch either, but I think he went on the underlap. The closest player to Ahmad there was Ugarte. There we go. Do you think we will win, or what do you think about? Well, I would be hoping we win. Absolutely. Here's Ahmad away now up the right hand side. Hyland busting a gut to get ahead of him, and a lovely ball into his path. Just has to check back. Leicester, in fairness to him, quick to get players behind. Casemiro with a cross, good ball, slight deflection, and United have a throw. Mark, good to see you. Thanks for joining again. Good hook. Ref, come on, he's fucking Jesus. Go away, ref. Don't start this nonsense now. Good defending there by De Ligt. Here's Fasau now on the left, go one-on-one with the Law. Yeah, big and strong De Ligt. Yeah, what the fuck is Graham Souness talking about? A lightweight defender. What an absolute plonker. Interception now by Rashford. He's away up the left-hand side. Good positive running by... Oh, just as I said, he takes a heavy touch and goes for a throw. Jesus, Ipswich hit the crossbar against Spurs. Up the Reds, says Ronan. Yeah, just a little bit compact the last couple of minutes. Leicester playing with a low line, low block, you could say. Just making United go left to right, right to left. Not a lot of penetration. Yeah, I mean, Delors gives away a really sloppy ball. Really good tackle there by Casemiro. Here's Martinez now. Out to Bruno. Bruno with a cross. Back post. Ahmad. Oh, it's a good header away and United win the corner. Christ, De Ligt is some monster, says Mark. He gave your man a nudge and he hit the ground like he was hit by a train. Yeah. D says, for all of Graham Souness and his vast knowledge of the game and his pro license, he knows fuck all about the game. Oh, he's an idiot. An absolute idiot. Right, I have to change the channel here for a second because all right, there we go. Yeah, well won by Ugarte, but Leicester win the second ball. Go win it. Well done. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. United are physical. It's good to see the likes of Ugarte, Casemiro, De Ligt there, and Martinez. That little square between them. Very physical there in the opening 13 minutes here. Here's Masraoui now into the box. Oh, Highland drops it down. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He nutmegs Ahmad on the way out and then gives it away to Casemiro. Could have an opportunity here. Here's Bruno. Oh, I mean, Bruno, you had an opportunity to cross it the first time. You can't be giving out to anyone. You had an opportunity to cross it the first time. You know what I mean? You can't be giving out to anyone else. But United have a throw right up in Leicester's corner here. Bruno gives it away. Here's Masraoui now, coming up the left-hand side, gets it out to Rashford. Masraoui goes on the overlap. Rashford goes for a cross, blocked and a throw. Here's Ahmad now. Back to Delo. Yeah, I mean, Leicester are sitting very deep. They have all 11 men in their final third. United struggling to break them down. De Ligt gives it away. They're looking to break now. Here's Jordan Ayew. United do have numbers. He gets it wide. Casemiro flies in for a challenge. Here's Ayew now, gets to the end line. Casemiro with the challenge. And it's going to be a corner to Leicester. Yeah, we were a bit dragged all over the place there. Casemiro flies into the tackle against the Leicester number 7, and the Leicester winger just jumps over him. If he didn't, and he went down, it was a certain yellow card for Casemiro. Martinez gets a bang in the back of the head here. "16 minutes gone. Corner swung in now. Good header away there by De Ligt. And Hyland on the far side, then he'll just clear it up the field. Ahmad's going to put pressure on. And he does really well. He's away. 3-on-3 here. Yeah, the defender recovers and gets a toe in. Really good stuff by Ahmad there. He's for a small lad, he's able to get up. Got a good leap on him. Reminds me of me, Seth. Here's Bruno. Strike. Oh, 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. What a goal. Coming in off the right. And do you know what? All down to Ahmad. All down to Ahmad. And I know it wasn't the same phase of play, but Ahmad's willingness to go and win that long ball cleared from the Leicester corner a moment ago was absolutely fantastic. It gives us the possession up the field, the throw-in up the field, and the ball is worked into Bruno Fernandes from the left-hand side. He comes in on his right foot and he hits an unstoppable strike into the side netting. And United deserve it. We've been all over Leicester. Leicester have been sitting very, very deep. Throw-in comes in from Mazraoui. Bruno takes a little 1-2 with Ahmad. Lovely little back heel to him. Bruno with his first touch. Strike up as the body. 1-0 to United. Lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Bruno. Happy days. Bruno. 1-0. Lovely. Hold on, it's getting a bit cold. 1 sec. I'm going to turn on the radiator here. What are you saying here? No early calls, says Ushin. Yeah, no early calls, guys, on the goals, please. Mark says, all game from Ahmad, fair play to him, but what a goal. Ushin says, Ahmad, cool as you like with the back heel. Absolutely lovely stuff. Now let's keep going. Yeah. D says, finally one of them showing the rest of them what it takes to play for the club. Amma with the assist. The guy is our best winger. Well, so far at the moment he is, David, absolutely, and he has the potential to go on and be the number one choice, on that right hand side. Absolutely he does. He's showing some real good form at the moment, but he's going to have to keep it going. Just keep it going. Keep his feet on the ground and keep working hard. The Low gives away a free, so it's an opportunity now for Leicester just to chip one into the box. Yeah, ball was just a bit too flat, really, wasn't it? It goes out for a throw on the far side. Good to see you, Luke. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it as always. Yeah, good battling there by Delors. Really good. Nice bit of skill by Ahmad then to keep the ball. Really good. He's having a right game, so he is. A right game. His work rate for the second goal the other night is what I want from United players. If they all did that, we'd be laughing, says David. 100% agree, yeah. Adam says, what's your opinion on Onana? Yeah, I've been really impressed with him this season. It's after taking him a season to settle in, isn't it? But yeah, he's shown his worth this season. Really, really impressed with him. Some really important saves for us. Big Ed says, I hope Ahmed can make it to the new manager starting 11 every week. What a player. Well, this new manager wants work rate, and Ahmed gives you that. So, and he's got the skill and the talent as well. Forest are 1 up on Newcastle. Tell you one thing, boy. Forest, boy, Champions League in their sights. Too early yet for the tricks and flicks. Let's just settle down and keep working. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that's twice now Delors after giving away very similar free kicks in a dangerous area. And he's going to get a yellow card if he keeps that going. Little bit too eager to win the ball there. I mean, players running towards the corner flag with no support. No real need to make a challenge. Josh, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. Hit the follow button, guys, if you're new to the TikTok channel. Come over to YouTube as well. We're live over there. Scoreboard, timer, starting 11 is all on the screen. Link is on my homepage. United Community channel over on YouTube. Come on over, hit subscribe and jump into the chat. Reading all the comments out over there. Opportunity now, Leicester. Ball swung in. Good ball. Header down. Yeah, straight into Onana's hands. Really comfortable. Really comfortable. I hear Manu could be back soon, says Adam. Yeah, they were saying after the international break. So happy days. Sooner he's back, the better. Be interesting to see how Ruben Amorim goes with, you know, if you're playing a 3-4-3, you know, who are your two central midfielders going to be? You know, we're talking Manu, Ugarte, Casemiro, Bruno, you know. Brilliant by Ahmad again. Casemiro with a lovely switch out to Mazraoui. Great take on his chest. He's away down the left-hand side. Here's Mazraoui now. Ball to Rashford. Back to Mazraoui. Yeah, they just overhit it a little bit. Well, Bruno does really well to win it back. Really well. Casemiro now. Yeah, again, Leicester just getting 11 men behind the ball. And they win it back now. They're away up the left-hand side. He goes for a long ball on and off his line. Comfortable for him. Comfortable in the end. Manu comes back. Then stick him in beside Ugarte and let Manu roam while Ugarte is the anchor in front of the new back three. Happy to see Yoro be back too, says Young Sauce. Absolutely. He'll be back after the international break as well. Oshin says, I'd love a few niggles now come up to stop players going away. Yeah, and give Amorim a chance to work with him. That would just be ideal, to be honest with you. Absolutely ideal. Ball over the top. Leicester are in. Onana with a save. Really well. Does really well. And the flag stayed down. Stayed up. Stayed big. It's a lovely ball. Delo plays him a mile onside. And Delo just stops. I mean, not the best attitude there. But Onana stays on his feet, stays big, and makes the save. Well done. Good goalkeeping. Hi.
She wants to blow your whistle.
That's a great idea while I'm live.
She wants to say goodbye first and then blow your whistle. Go ahead and say goodbye to
Goodbye. Are you going to the birthday party? Come on in then. Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Come up here and say hello to everybody. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Say, come on, United.
Come on, Nathan.
Ah, girl. And where are you going now? Tell everybody. You're going to a party. What cousin's party is it?
Leila's party.
Layla's party. And how old is Layla?
4.
Show me 4 on your fingers. Good girl. You're so clever, aren't you? All right, say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Say see you later.
See you later.
Right, see you later. Have fun, all right? Bye. Will you close that door for me? You're the best girl. Oh, you're stuck. Here, I'll do it if you want. Oh, you got it. Good girl. I'll do the rest. Now, Yeah, Lucas is banned. Gone. Don't worry. He's gone. Let's see. He says Highland up front with Rashford and Bruno behind him. And then on the sides of Ugarte and Menu, we go Diallo and Garnacho. Rashford trying to get Bruno in. And DJ with the super chat. Appreciate it, man. As always, absolute legend. We'll buy her some sweets later on with that. Absolute legend, man. Appreciate the support as always. Here's Rashford now. Bit of space on the left. Goes inside the Highland. Nice little turn. Yeah, he just gets swarmed. Well done, Delict. Good stuff. Good stuff. Is Yoro playing today? No, Yoro's not back yet, guys. He'll be back after the international break available. Ipswich are 1 up on Spurs as well, guys. By all accounts. And I've got them in the last man standing. So, yeah. Nightmare. Here's Ahmad now. In on his left foot. Oh, the layoff to Ugarte was just behind him. And Leicester come away with it. Hey, fella. Are you coming in to say goodbye as well? Look at you. Come on, we show everybody your haircut. You got your first haircut. Look at that. Hey. That's right. Yeah. First haircut. You start gelling it now, can't we? Say, come on, United. Come on, United. Oh. Oh, there's loads of stuff in here that you'd love to grab, isn't there? Looking around at everything. Say, come on, United. Come on, United. Right, there you go. See you later. Mwah. See you later, Claw. See you later. See you later. See you later, Harry. Go on. See you later, Harry.
Why is there an orange in Layla's birthday present?
Go on, out you go there, little man.
Okay.
See you later.
I took it out.
See you later.
No. Come on. Wait a minute.
Oh, overhead kick. Just seeing the Leicester goal here. Or the not the Leicester goal, the Ipswich goal. Schmodix by. Ah, lovely overhead kick there. Sammy Schmodix. No Leicester goal, apologies. I meant to say Ipswich goal. Man United are 1-0 up on Leicester and Ipswich are 1 up on Spurs. Schmodix by, good Irishman with the overhead kick. Let's see. I can't ban Jack for an early call even if he's wrong, yeah. Yeah, it's good defending there again. I mean, you're calling for a penalty, man. When you get up, you absolute blouse, ya. A fucking bit of physicality.
Will you get milk if you're finished before we're back?
Yeah. Rasmus reminds me of Lukaku. Defo has the talent, but can't find him, so he's going Roman. We need to build his confidence, because when he scores, you can see he comes alive. Yeah, D says give Highland a service and he will score. Yeah, it's just a problem, isn't it? It's just getting them balls in behind, getting them on the last man and getting them running in behind just doesn't really happen, you know. Oh, Bruno loses his footing from the inside pass. Yeah, brilliant tackle there by Ugarte. That's what he's there for. Now, look, he needs options. Defence looking strong today. Haven't seen that much this season. Yeah, I mean, look, nothing wrong with them. You know what I mean? They've done really well so far. Clean sheets. Clean sheet is what we want to see, really, isn't it? I brought in Onana in the goal today in my fantasy as well, so a clean sheet would be lovely. Yeah, that's a good. Just here listening to the commentator there, he says United haven't had a shot on goal since we scored. You know, we talk about putting teams to bed. That has to improve. Casemiro now cross to the back post. Yeah, back to the goalkeeper. Big A says the passing is quite messy now. He has gotten a little bit sloppy, hasn't it, the last few minutes? Here's Mazraoui now. Cross into the box. It's a good one! 2-0! Bruno Fernandes gets his head on it. Lovely goal. Lovely goal. Well worked goal. United were patient in the midfield. A lovely ball into from Marcus Rashford into Bruno. Bruno goes back to Manuel Ugarte. Ugarte goes out to Mazraoui, and that stretched the defence. Bruno continues his run into the box, and it's a lovely ball from Mazraoui in, and Bruno finds his head. I think it hits his head. We'll get another look at it here now, but it's a lovely ball out from Ugarte. One touch out of his feet from Mazraoui, and Bruno, I think he goes for a header, but it actually hits his thigh in the end, but who cares? 2-0 to Manchester United. Well, that's an own goal. I don't think that's Bruno Fernandes' goal at all. Let's look at this again. Yeah, well, I think Bruno's header / thigh is going wide, and it hits the Leicester defender and goes into the goal. 2-0 to United, who cares? Happy days. Happy days. Lovely stuff. Yeah, that's an own goal. That's definitely going to be an own goal. You beauty. Was just right. We need to score to settle. Yeah, we were just talking about there, weren't we? That we didn't have a shot on target or shot on the goal at all since we scored the first one. So getting the second goal there, happy days. Happy days. What a goal, says Mark. When he's on it, says Oshin. Is it an obvious OG or does Bruno have any claim? I don't think he has a claim. He gets the initial touch on it, but the initial touch, I think, is going wide of the far post. But the defender is coming in alongside Bruno. So Bruno kind of changes the direction of it and it hits the defender's leg or knee and he buries it the other side of the goal. So yeah, I think it's a Stonewall OG, to be honest with you. Hello from Chile. Sergio, thank you for joining. I appreciate you stopping by, saying hello. Welcome. Jess says, you're still number 13, bud, and we're number 1111. I don't know what that means, Jess, to be honest with you. You need to... Do you do past maths in school? Bruno, ball inside now to Ugarte. He's not pulling out of that, so he ain't. Don't ever pull out. Let TikTok know 5 memberships at halftime. So Ben is gifting 5 memberships over on the YouTube channel, guys. If you want to get over and get subscribed to the YouTube channel, and you know what? I'm going to gift 5 memberships as well. So yeah, come over to YouTube. If you're watching on TikTok, chance to win a free membership over there. Link is on my homepage. Come over to YouTube. We're giving away, there'll be 10 free memberships given away at half time. So make sure you're coming across. Like I said, hit the YouTube button on my homepage or just search United Community Channel. Hit subscribe. You've got to hit that subscribe button to be in with a chance of winning a free membership. And yeah, we'll be giving them away at half time. How long till half time, says Connor. Connor, if you look at right here in the middle of the screen, we've got the timer. So there we go. Ipswich are 2-0 up on Spurs. It's a great result for us. Spurs are in around the same area of the league as us. Delighted for Ipswich as well. Kieran McKenna. But I do have Spurs in the last man standing, so looks like that's me gone out of that. Jess, nobody is answering you. So let me just do you a favour here with that. You know, your tongue is out in your profile picture, so let me just block you. See you later. We play Ipswich next, says Cuban. There we go. There we go. Well, look, I mean, Kieran McKenna is a great coach. You know what I mean? Great coach. I'd like to see Ipswich stay up, so I would. McKenna, another Irishman, says Mark. There we go. Ange's officially gave up with Tottenham. That team is utter shit. Well, it's just the inconsistencies with them, isn't it? I mean, they can be very, very good on their day, but they can also be absolutely atrocious. One more goal for a 0 goal difference, says Ushy. There we go. Marina, thanks for the follow. Ronan, thanks for the follow. Who else have we got? Let me go scroll back here and see. Thanks everybody hitting the follow button. Gary, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Timmy, thanks for the follow. James, thanks for the follow. Brazilian, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Who else? Buell, thanks for the follow as well. Much appreciated, lads. As always. Joe as well. Thanks for the follow, Joe. Sure. Come on, ref. He wins the ball that time. Mark says, Ugarte has been rock solid. Absolutely. Been very good so far. This is the turning point for us now, says D. We're back on the ascendancy and well timed as shitty Villa and Arsenal start faltering. There we go. And Spurs. Is this the best game yet under Ruud? I suppose you could say that. But yeah, we've got 30 seconds to go, guys, before half-time. United are 2-0 up. Both goals from Bruno Fernandes. Well, one goal from Bruno Fernandes and then an own goal. Irish is in. Good to see you, lad. Yeah, Bruno clears. Yeah, and Ugarte does really, really well to get to the second ball. Not letting anyone else win that. United can break here. Here's Ahmad. Highland on the overlap. Give him the run, please. Ahmad! Strike! Oh, save with the keeper's legs. Ahmad goes right down the middle. And the keeper dies, but his trailing leg is there. And United have a corner, I think. Really good. I kind of feel sorry for Highland. Made a really good run around the outside and he's free. But Ahmad does really well to make a bit of space for himself and he deserves to get in and take a shot. And there's half-time, guys. Half-time. 2-0 to United. Good first half by United, has to be said. And yeah, I mean, a couple more now maybe, hopefully early in the second half. And then you can start making changes. You know what I mean? Danny is in from the land down under. Good to see you, Danny. Right, let me just go and grab the potatoes, guys. 2 seconds. I'm starving as well. Yeah, good fella. Go on then, buddy. Cotton. Jesus, that was a close one. Where did they come from? New ways of, receiving potatoes every day. Anyway, I'm absolutely starving. So I am. I must be 30 seconds behind you, says Shane. Anybody that's behind me, guys, on TikTok, you should come over to YouTube. You can pause our live over there, and I'm sure you can pause your telly, and we've got a timer on the screen, so you can sync the two games up with one another. So everyone, is synced in together. Is that your dog behind you? It is. Messi. Here, Mess. Come on up, bud. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. You're a good boy, aren't you? You're a good fella. Santiago. Santiago. No? Huh? Good lad. Come on. That's Messi. You call the dog Messi, yeah. I was going to call him Ronnie, but I thought Messi was better. Salt and vinegar or cheese and onion? Cheese and onion. Cheese and onion. Taffy is over from TikTok. I'm Irish. Good to see you, pal. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it, man. Now, here we go. Half-time totals done and done. Are you done? Jimmy done. But yeah, I mean, what's everybody's thoughts on the first half, guys? For anyone who's watching it, I mean, Ahmad's been the standout player. Bruno's been really good as well. I don't think there's been a poor front. Probably Delo, you would say, has had a bit of a struggle on that right-hand side. Gave away a few free kicks. Gave away the ball a little bit. Two boys at centre-back have been brilliant. Onana's been good in the goal, made a couple of saves. Mazraoui, solid again at left-back. Ugarte has been rock solid in midfield alongside Casemiro as well. Highland has been, again, working off scraps, but working himself into the ground as always. Rashford's been a little bit quiet as well, but at times has looked very lively. Yeah, they're just showing Bruno's first goal here again. Very, very good goal. Now, potatoes are gone. Oh, Munya. Oh. Buttons. Can't beat it. But yeah, been a good performance. Again, like I said, Ahmad again. Ahmad's been very good. Very good. Really lively. You know, obviously I was in Old Trafford on Thursday night and watching him live. You know, he nearly looks smaller in real life than he does on the TV. But, I mean, strength for the second goal on Thursday night was brilliant. And he was the only player really that, you know, in the second, he scored the 2 goals in the opposite end of where I was sitting, but he was getting everybody off their seats every time he got in the ball. You know what I mean? Spurs. What, 2-0 down to Ipswich. Ipswich haven't won a game yet this season. And Spurs are at home. Usually it's their away form that's poor, but Jesus. Fucking Spurs. So, league table, as it stands, United are in 12th on 15 points. Jump ahead of Newcastle and West Ham. What are we then? We're 4 points off of top 4. You know what I mean? So 4 points off of top 4, considering how bad our season supposedly has been. It's not the end of the world. Patrick, thanks for the gifts. Much appreciated. Ghostbuster says, do you think Nottingham Forest are playing above their limit? Probably not, to be honest with you. Nottingham Forest broke FFP a couple of seasons ago, and they done it pretty much on purpose to try and stay in the Premier League. And now we're seeing the, I suppose, the benefits of that. You know, they were saying to themselves, we'll take the points deduction or the fine, whatever it is, and if we stay up, we'll just stay up that one time and we'll be up for 3 or 4 years, hopefully. You know what I mean? And try and build on it. So, breaking the FFP rules for Nottingham Forest has nearly benefited them. You know what I mean? Espirito Santo is a very good coach. He is a very good coach. Very good coach. But, you know, like, he went to Spurs and it clearly didn't work there. But again, I mean, who has gone to Spurs and made it work in the last 30 years? You know what I mean? Ghostbuster, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. 2-0, guys. Bruno Fernandes and an own goal. It's either Ange or Lopetegui out the door, I reckon, says Oshim. Yeah, I'd agree. And you know, I hope it's Lopetegui, because I say it all the time, how West Ham treated David Moyes after what he'd done and what he was doing when they sacked him. You know what I mean? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So it was. Ghana-san, thanks for the gifts. Appreciate it, my man. Thanks for the gifts. Absolute legend. Big out, big up, big respect. Thanks a lot, man. Really appreciate it. Thanks Thanks everybody hitting the follow button as well, guys. Learn more. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. User, thanks for the follow as well. Richie, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. Sasha, thanks for the follow. Owen, thanks for the follow. Dante, thanks for the follow. Absolute legends. Mr. Viso, Benz as well. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. Absolute legends. Subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, guys. We're live over there at the moment. Also, link is on my homepage. Come on over to YouTube. Hit subscribe. Get involved in the chat. Reading out all the comments over there. Nearly ready to go now for the second half. Teddy says, I have Bruno to score 3 or more. 70 to 1. €5 on it. Please, Bruno, score 1 more. He's only got 1, Teddy. Teddy, I feel for you though. But he's only been accredited with 1 goal. The second one was an OG. So he needs 2 more for your bet to come in. Now, nearly ready to rock and roll here. And waiting on Leicester. They're still in the tunnel here. United have been out on the pitch for a couple of minutes. Yeah, scores 2-0, Phillips. Bruno Fernandes with the first one and an OG, the second one. If you go back onto live score, Teddy, it says OG by Christensen. Yeah. Oh, I need to do my membership, says Ben. I absolutely 100% do. Let me just start the timer. Once the second half kicks off, I'll do them there now then, Ben. Thanks for reminding me. I was concentrating too much on chocolate there. Right, we're up and running again. Right, let me do these memberships here. Anyone on TikTok, guys, you've got about 60 seconds to come over and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Link is on my homepage. We're giving away 5 free memberships. Ben is already after gifting 5. Absolute legend. And giving away 5 here as well. So anyone on TikTok, go onto my homepage. The YouTube button is there. Come on over to YouTube. Hit subscribe. And you could win a free membership. Right, 5 free memberships gifted. There we go. Craig, Shane, Abdullah, Eddie, James. Welcome to the members club. Welcome to the members club. Anyway, get them fucking buttons away from me. Eating them all. Well done, Onana. Good hands again. Is Ruud staying? He's done a great job, says Tavi. Well, look, it's all up to the new manager. The new manager starts tomorrow, so I'm sure he'll sit down and have a conversation with Ruud about, what he wants from him, and maybe what he doesn't want from him. If that's the case, I think the one thing I would say is, like, if you're coming out as manager, walking out of the tunnel and the Stretford end is shouting Ruud, because he's part of your coaching staff, do you want that? I don't know. Is it a distraction is what I'm saying. Yeah, it's gone down as an OG, Dylan, yeah. D says, need to make sure to type up the invoice for these memberships to send to the Glazers after the game. Any word on Amram being there? No, they've actually got a game this evening. He's doing his final game for Sporting today. And then he starts, maybe he flies to Manchester tonight, I don't know, but he's officially in the role as of tomorrow. So, yeah. I'm sure he'll be watching in some capacity, whether it's live or looking back on it. You should go live tonight for the Sporting versus... Nah. I'm going to put my feet up on the couch and enjoy it. Rashford, go into the challenge, man. Ruud will definitely get a number one job somewhere else. 100%. I think he will. I mean, wasn't he offered the Burnley job in the summer and turned it down to come to United as the assistant? So... Nice little play by United here. Bruno gets it wide to Rashford. Masraoui on the overlap. Rashford. Give it to him, man. How many times is that lad overlapping and not receiving it? Here's Casemiro now. Oh, he gets his pocket picked. Jack, you're from Kilkenny? I am. I'm from Kilkenny. I can't see the singing being an issue. They sing for Keno when he's on analysis. Yeah, look, it might be a big deal. I don't know. I reckon they're a shit house. I reckon there's a shit house steak in Ugarte that we've not fully seen yet. Oh, streak, sorry. Steak. Let me tell you what's on my mind. Streak in Ugarte. Yeah, he does look like he has that bit of Dilmid in him. That, South American, no nonsense carry on. What players, excluding Casemiro and Eriksen, do you think won't be favourites for Amorim? I mean, name players who don't work hard And that's probably what the players that aren't going to be too favourable with Amorim. I mean, the first one that springs to mind is Marcus Rashford. And I don't want to be jumping on his case because, new manager coming in has given him a chance to impress under him. But, yeah, I mean, if you don't work hard, then right, we're going to see some changes here. Johnny Evans and Garnacho are getting warmed up. Their jerseys off, ready to go here. Ruud ringing in the changes, early doors, 52 minutes gone. Ahmad now inside to Bruno. Ugarte. Mazraoui, nice little turn. Rashford now. Overlap, lovely. Mazraoui, cross into the box, header away, comes to Bruno. Shot is blocked into the keeper's hands. That's what I love about Ruud. He did say he would only work as a coach or assistant at Man United, nowhere else but manager. Garnacho's getting warmed up. Or not getting warmed up, he's stripped and ready to go. Bill says Garnacho deserves a spot. If he's performing, if you're going off of his performances the last few games, he doesn't, to be honest with you. Unbelievable talent, but he's just going through a bit of a sticky spell at the moment. Let's hope he can come on and get a couple of goals. Alright, Ugarte gives away the free in a dangerous position right in front of the goal. Garnacho has been so ineffective, says Oshin, and I reckon a shuffle at the back. Mazraoui to right full, Martinez to left, and Evans and De Ligt at centre back for Garnacho. See Rashford, yeah. Are you a GEA fella too, says Oren? Not massively. I love watching hurling, obviously being from Kilkenny, but I'm not hugely into it if I'm being completely honest. Played it underage up until about 15, like everyone else, but stayed with soccer then. Football after it, so yeah. But yeah, dangerous opportunity now for Leicester. Really good position. What kind of a fucking free kick was that? Now Leicester still have it, but Jesus, whatever that training ground routine was absolute garbage. Oh, Ahmad with a brilliant tackle again. Rasmus now back to Ahmad. Yeah, and United just recycle it back. How's your own team getting on, says Taffy? Yeah, we played last night, 1-1-0. The manager was gone last night, so I was standing manager for the night. Was delighted by chuffed. And we got the W, so happy days. I think we're on top of the league in Kilkenny at the moment. Now there's only we haven't played an awful lot of games. Yeah, we're top of the table. Delon now, cross into the box. Bruno going for the header. Free out. Newcastle are back on level terms against Forest, 1-1 in that game. You've passed the 12,500 mark, says David. Yeah, appreciate it, guys. 12,500. 12,500 subscribers. Legends, everyone. So Johnny Evans is on for Diogo Dalot. So we have a little bit of a shuffle to do here on the... Bruno's down. Right, Dalot off. So we're going to have Mazraoui then to go right back. We'll have Martinez to go left back. And then Johnny Evans is a red. He hates Scousers to play at centre back. Now, and did Garnacho come on as well? Can someone tell me, did Garnacho come on as well? Maton says this team is so depressing. What's wrong with you? You're 2-0 up. I mean, how miserable do you have to be like? You know what I mean? Right, Garnacho is on for Rashford, and rightly so as well, to be honest with you. Rashford's been poor as well. Now, there we go. Up to date. How good has Mazraoui been as a signing, in fairness? You know what I mean? For 15 million. He's been an absolute steal. So he has. Any match reaction today? Yeah, match reaction today, guys. Anybody watching on YouTube, stay where you are. We'll be going straight into a match reaction video after this. Any of the official channel members on YouTube, if you want to get involved, like I said, the link is on the community tab on the YouTube homepage, as always. And anybody on TikTok then, if you want to get involved in the match reaction, come over to YouTube. We're live over there at the moment as well. And we'll be doing the match. We'll be ending the live after the game here and doing the match reaction on YouTube only. So come on over and get involved. Link is on my homepage. Yurt. My Ole Solskjaer, you make me happy. Those guys are great. We should be 3 or 4 up. Oh, man, will you just go here, will you? I mean, like, I'm fucking 3 or 4 up. You can't score every single chance. You know what I mean? We're 2-0 up. We have a clean sheet so far. We're playing well. You know what I mean? Garnacho now away up the left-hand side. Kicks it straight out for a throw on the far side. Let's see. Can't stay living in the Sir Alex Ferguson world. It's been 11 years. Time to move on. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're not playing well, says Nanny. Well, explain. Saying we're not playing well without any fucking reasoning behind it. You know what I mean? Explain to everybody why we're not playing well or how we're not playing well. You know what I mean? Let's hear the expertise from you. You know, rather than just blurting out some nonsense. We're not playing well. Well, how? Explain to me how we're not playing well. You know what I mean? We're 2-0 up at home against Leicester. We're not looking anyway in trouble. Clean sheet so far. You know, basically everyone is having a decent game. You know what I mean? What fucking more do you want? Jesus Christ. Samuel says, not giving ourselves enough credit. Solid performance, and it's nice to see. Happy Sunday. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a good controlled performance out United. Now look, there's a half an hour to go. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. But so far, it's been very positive from United. It's been, you know, controlling. It's been composed. We've taken our chances when they've fallen to us. We've limited them to basically zero chances. And we go into the transfer window, not the transfer window, we go into the international break with a positive, hopefully, in a half an hour of 3 points on the board. Getting a little cocky. Who's getting cocky, Philip? There's no one getting cocky. We're just saying it's been a decent performance. There's no one going out here going, we're back, we're going to win the league. Fucking, I swear to God, some people are so stupid. We're getting happy with a 2-0. So you're not happy with a 2-0 then, Nanny? You're not happy with a 2-0. You're not happy to be 2-0 up at home in the Premier League. You know what I mean? If you're not happy with that, just go and watch another sport that you know, where there's fucking scores all of the time. You know what I mean? Go and do that. Go and watch fucking, I don't know, American football. You know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be. 2-0 up at home. Decent performance. Enough to be happy. You know what I mean? And enough to be positive. But no, muppets like Nanny there and fucking negative, just idiots going, the usual online fan base. Fucking, you know, oh shit, it's fucking shit, everything is shit. The same fucking people wouldn't be able to kick a fucking football off of a footpath, so they wouldn't. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's my rant over with. Jack, you going live for a match reaction? I am. Yeah. I think we're playing well, says Big A. Just the passing could be a little better. Yeah, there's always things you can improve on. It's never perfect. And the passing at times has been a little sloppy. But on the whole, it's been a good performance. Dylan says, Jack, do you think we can beat City in December? They're on a bad run lately. Well, look, there's a long way to go between now and then. So we'll see how they fare out. Or we'll see what the new manager is going to bring in. You know what I mean? Good work there by Highland. Here's Martinez now. Gets the ball wide to Garnacho. Takes on the fullback. Yeah, it's a throw to Leicester right down in the corner. Um, Newcastle should have been 2-1 up. Teddy says, these fans that complaining when we were 2-0 up are part of the problem with this club. There we go. I couldn't agree more. Who's winning? It's 2-0 to United. Guys, 2-0. Do you think we will get a third goal in this match? Well, we're in complete control, to be honest. I'd like to see a third goal. I'd love to see Rasmus Højlund get one, to be honest. Some people always find something to give out about, says Party Pooper, 100%. Oshin says, we're 2-0 up against a very organised Leicester team, but I'd be the first to say we're back and we're going to win the quad. Yeah. The same folk that aren't happy with 2-0 win at home and 3 points are the same wallopers that scream for us to spend hundreds of millions on absolute bollocks. There we go. Ugarte again, brilliant defensive play, getting the tackles in, breaking down the play. Is it not common sense? 2-0 up, slow the game down, get no injuries and go to the next game? 100%. 100%. Say how you feel, Jack, says John. Always, man. Always. Where do you get your retro kits? Well, we've been the channel has been sponsored before by the kitman.eu. He is having there's actually a closing down sale. They're closing on the 1st of January for good, so they've got actually a sale going on at the moment. So yeah, we'll get them off the kitman.eu. Really good, all of the retro stuff. But yeah, it's a corner to Leicester here. Yeah, that's the Leicester City set piece coach needs to be absolutely sacked. So he does. You had me at sale, says Oshi. There you go. Here's Garnacho now away up the left-hand side. 1-on-1 on his left foot, cuts back. Oh, makes an absolute stinker of it. Tries to cut back, loses his footing, and it goes out for a corner. Spurs have got one back against Ipswich. Is there a code for that sale? It's not sure. Oisín, what I would do is, I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. What best thing to do would be to go on to his Instagram page, because I've seen him put up some stuff on that. I can't remember what they are. I think he's doing like a 3 for 2 offer, maybe, or something like that. So yeah, go over and check out his Instagram page, thekitman.eu, and he should have, whether it's on his story or whether it's a post or something like that. Newcastle are gone 2-1 up on Forest as well. But yeah, still 20 minutes to go, guys. Still 20 minutes to go. Still work to be done. How's the UCC shop doing? Says Ben. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Not an awful lot. I won't lie. There's been, the odd sale here and there. People picking up their merchandise. I probably should be shouting it out more, to be honest. So here we go. Get your UCC merchandise. Link is in the description of the video. Have I got any of it over there? No, I think it's upstairs. Go check out the merch, guys. We've got merchandise. UCC, United Community Channel merchandise. Link is in the description of the video. Go check it out as well. Obviously, it supports the channel really well. So if you want to pick up a t-shirt for Christmas or a hoodie, we've got some really cool designs over there. Like I said, go check it out. Link is in the description of the video. Here's Ahmad now. United pressing Leicester up really well. Yeah, good pressing there, lads. Good pressing. Forcing them into a mistake. How have we been playing? Says Wild Shots. Yeah, we've been playing good. In complete control. Rasmus Highland is off, guys, and Joshua Zirkzee is on. Again, look, Highland absolutely running himself into the ground as always. Work rate has been fantastic. He'll be disappointed. You can tell he's disappointed coming off another game without getting a goal. But he's been brilliant. Zirkzee is on. And Joshua, let's see you getting a goal there, son. $156 goal and assists in 250 games for United from Bruno, says Jack. Ridiculous numbers. Yeah, savage numbers. He's been by far our best player since he signed back in 2020, was it? Was it 2020? 2019? Them long balls from Onana need to be stopped. Well, sometimes you have to go long when there's nothing on short. Here's Bruno now. Garnacho up the left-hand side. Comes inside on his right. Nice overlap by Bruno on the outside. Looking for a little chip into the box. Bruno just slows it down. Allows Leicester to set. He has an opportunity again now. Good ball in. That's a good header away. Yeah, Delict with a very strong header as well. Lovely little turn by Ugarte. Really, really good play. Here's Bruno now. Garnacho onto his right, looking for that strike. Gets it, and it's high and wide. Just trying to force it a little bit, but look, it's positive out of Garnacho. You want to see that out of your wingers, being direct. But just forcing the issue a little bit there. If Xerxes scores, we're on the pitch, is the chant. If Xerxes scores, we're on the pitch. Xerxes scores, we're on the pitch. Big A says, hopefully with this new manager, there will be more creative play and Rasmus can get more goals. I would love to see him having high goal tally at the end of the season. Yeah, well, look, a lot of Sporting Lisbon fans comparing Rasmus Højlund to Gyökeres, who they've currently got. Now, look, obviously he's scoring a lot more goals than Højlund is, but in terms of characteristics and stature and pace and power and so on and so forth. So you would hope that the new manager coming in with a refresh of tactics and ideas that, we will see more chances fall for Højlund, and then it's up to him to put him away. You know what I mean? Casemiro coming off now for Christian Eriksen. Yeah, Casemiro just went down there holding something, probably a little knock there. So Christian thinks that Man City are bigger than United. What an absolute fairy. I mean, you have a better team. You 100% have a better team. But if you think that Man City is bigger than United, you, as Roy Keane would say, you're living in cuckoo land. But you live in that little cuckoo land if you want, if it makes you feel happy. Oh, ref, that's through the back of him. Come on. Yeah, well done, Eriksen. Does well. Hopefully Amorim goes through them for not giving him service, says D. Exactly. It's 2-0. Sorry, Grace. Yeah, score is 2-0 to Man United. Goal from Bruno Fernandes and then an own goal as well. Bruno was claiming it, but it did take a deflection off the Leicester City defender. So yeah, just over 10 minutes to go, guys. Still work to do here. Last thing you'd want to do now is give Leicester City a goal in the final few minutes and give them a bit of hope. I love the fact that we're so rent-free that they have to come onto fan channels for validation. There we go. Cristiano says, what do you think about Ruben Amorim? Greetings from Portugal. I'm excited, Cristiano. I really am. I said it a couple of months ago. Before Ten Hag was sacked, we were doing a kind of a hypothetical, who would you like to have? And I mentioned Amorim as being one of the managers that I would, or one of the coaches that I would like to see come in. And I mean, there's a reason, so many teams are looking for him. You know what I mean? So many teams have been linked with him: Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City. So yeah, the fact that he's coming to us, I'm happy. I'm happy. Corner for Leicester swung in now. Good header away by Ahmad on the front post. Garnacho looking to put the pressure on, but they just pitch one back in. That's a handball. Yeah, Martinez. Martinez is down holding the base of his back. Martinez is still down. Eriksen, lovely ball to Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho making a run through the middle. Just checks his run back out left. Here's Xerxes. Come on, Joshua. Oh, Garnacho with a fucking worldie! Oh, and that's what you do to silence them pricks like that Faz coming up to him in the car park, telling him what to do, and his first touch needs to be better. There he is. He's a young man learning his game, and what a goal! And there's no celebration from him. And do you know what? I'm delighted for him. Absolutely delighted for him. All of them knobheads giving out negativity for a young man trying to learn the game and make his way through the game. I'm absolutely delighted for him. What an unbelievable strike. Gets the ball onto his right foot, opens his body and absolutely buries it in the top corner. There you go, ye absolute knobheads. What a brilliant goal. What a brilliant goal. Out of his body. Boom. Always going to be... Oh, yeah, lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. There we go. Happy days. 3-0. Home and hosed. Home and hosed. Lovely stuff. Take a bow, son. Yep, absolutely. Take a bow. Eddie says, good man, Jack, well said. Oren says, well said. Yeah. Yeah, brilliant goal. Brilliant, brilliant goal. Brilliant goal. Delighted for him. Newcastle 3-1 up on Nottingham Forest as well, guys. Martinez, it looks like he's going to come off here. Just holding the base of his back. Sorry, the sound is gone. Put on the TV for the last few minutes. Viva Garnacho, says Dylan. Proving them all. Proving them no, it all's wrong. He's absolutely brilliant, says Mark. The ascendancy, folks, says D. Garnacho miles better than Rashford, says Dylan. Lovely turn out of Johnny Evans there. Johnny Evans is a red. He hates Scousers. Garnacho's away now again up the left-hand side. Not at all, ref. Linesman says the ball went out. Garnacho's not happy at all. He was in. John says, love the passion. The abuse Garnacho getting is sickening. Yeah, it's knobheads. Absolute knobheads. But yeah, happy days. Just over 5 minutes to go, guys. We've got the match reaction straight away after the live watch along as well. So make sure you're tuning in for that as well. If you're watching on YouTube, stay where you are. We'll move straight over to the match reaction. Once I end this live, you'll go into the lobby. So stick around. And anybody on TikTok, if you want to get involved in the match reaction, get over to YouTube. We're live over there. Link is on my homepage. Or just search United Community Channel on YouTube. But it's a corner to Leicester now. Ball swung in. Yeah, good header away there by Johnny Evans. Leicester still have it though on the far side. And it goes for another corner to Leicester. Corner swung in now. Good header away by De Ligt. Yeah, Leicester win a free. Bruno just going in for a challenge. Not a lot in it, but just kind of half trips him a little bit. The bloody Scouser called me and I missed the goal, says Oshin. Oh, yeah, you missed the best goal of the game. You missed the best part of the whole game, Oshin. Great win for his 3 goals. Clean sheet. Beautiful, says Dylan. Yeah, well, look, still time to go now for a clean sheet. There's 3 points are in the bag, you would say. But you've still got a bit of time to go here now. And Leicester have a free kick. Now, so it's going to be... I don't know who's taking it. Harry Winks, is it? All the way to the back and all the way out the far side. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Yeah, just showing the Garnacho goal here again. What a beautiful goal. What a beauty. What a beauty. Happy days. Happy days. 3-0 to the Reds. Offside. Well done. Well done. Good defending. Jack, who would you give your man of the match to? Well, we're going to do that over on the match reaction, Dylan. I'll be giving my man of the match over there. So yeah, stick around. We're going over to the match reaction after this, guys. And we will be doing our man of the matches over there. I've got it wrote down right here on my computer who I'm giving it to. But I'll tell you on the match reaction. Oshin says, codes for the kit man are 20 off for 20% and 3 for 2 for 3 for 2. So yeah, use the code 20 off for 20% off, and also use 3 for 2 for if you're buying 3 jerseys, and you get one of them for free. So there you go. Cheers, Osh. We can see clearly now that Eric's got... No, I don't want to sing that. I don't want to sing that. Poor old Eric. I like Eric Ten Hag. I don't want to sing that. Let's see. Darren says, I've only seen the second half, lads, but Ugarte has been solid. He's been good, yeah. Ugarte has been good. Abdullah says, big up this channel. We need 3 points. Good game. Glory, glory, Man United. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. White Fox says, Man United going with an arrow that way, and Man City going with an arrow that way. So, read into that as you will. The live poll, guys, 92% of you got it right, saying United would win. 2% said Leicester would win. And 4% said it would be a draw. So there we go. Whoever them 6%ers are. The team's looking good now. Can't wait till Ruben gets in. Fly him over right after the Sporting game. Yeah, well, look, he's due to start tomorrow. So whether he'll be flying tonight... I'm sure I would reckon he probably will be flying tonight. Will he? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But Ruud has done a good job, in fairness to him. He's done a good job. He's steadied the ship. And that's all we could have asked for, you know. And no defeats as Man United manager for Ruud as well, which is really, really good. You know, I think more than anything else, he's calmed the negativity that was around with Ten Hag. You know what I mean? So, you know, fair play to Ruud. He's done a really good job. He lands in Manchester tonight, says D. Right, there we go. There we go. Mrs. 442 got the Christmas decorations down. Might not make it for the match reaction. That's no problem, much. Early for the decorations, is it? Jesus, decorations in November. One or two houses around me now that have got their tree up already. Here's Ahmad now, coming down the right-hand side, looking for a Ford. Lays it off to Bruno, little chip ball cross. It's a good header away. Ericsson onto it though. Here's Ahmad again. Looks for the shot with the right foot and it's over the bar. England away international break in a week's time. We're done, says Hamels. Ireland and England were look, it'll be a decent game to watch. I'll probably do a watch along for it, but I think it's only going to go one way, really. I also got the score right. I'm playing the lotto later. There we go. Delighted for Ruud, says David. Stephen says, hard to argue against Ruud staying on in some capacity, says Stephen. 18-0 at half-time, says Hamels. There we go. Who needs Amram? We fucking need Amram. We need Amram. United are back. No, United are not back. United are not back, but like we said, just a bit of progress is all we want to see. Bit of progress. Bit of progress. Bit of positivity. Some goals, some clean sheets. Not a lot to ask. England, Ireland, watch along did I hear? Maybe, Ben. Maybe. I guess someone to go to the England hotel and spike their dinner so they all get diarrhea or something. We might have a chance. Ugarte again, boy. What a warrior. What a warrior. David says, even for Ruud to sit down with Amram and give him a proper handover would be invaluable. Ten Hag didn't do that with Ranić. Yeah, exactly. Ruud is going to be speaking with him tomorrow. You know, so here's the dickheads. Here's the lads who don't work hard. Here's the lads who don't want to track back. You know, here's the lads that, you know, would die for you. Because he's been there, you know, for the last few months and he sees it. Ahmad again, lovely bit of skill. Here's Xerxes now. Go on, have a go, son. Oh, it's a good block. Well done, De Ligt. Yeah, just over 2 minutes to go, guys. Ginge says need a striker in or something. Don't know what to do with that front line. I wouldn't be too quick to go and change Rasmus Højlund. You know, with the new manager coming in and a change of tactics and a change of formation, you never know. Rasmus Højlund might thrive. But it's certainly going to be, you know, a very important 18 months, 12 to 18 months for Rasmus Højlund, you'd have to say. With the new manager coming in, you know what I mean? Xerxes still looks a tad, I don't know what that word is, needs to shed some timber, needs to shed some timber. I just think it's the size of him. I just think he's a big chap, you know what I mean? Like, he's got a massive head, even without his hair, he's got a massive head, big set of shoulders on him. I just think he's big. I don't know if he's kind of like, you know, he's like a taller version of Luke Shaw nearly, where, you know, a lot of people were saying that Luke Shaw was overweight, and then you see a picture of him and he's like absolutely shredded with an 8-pack, you know what I mean? How long's left in the match? 30 seconds to go, guys. 30 seconds to go. And we'll be moving over to the match reaction then. So yeah, stick with us if you're on YouTube, guys. We'll be doing our man of the matches over there. Talking about some of the talking points in the game. Some of the players specifically. So stick with us. Anybody on TikTok, guys, hit that follow button if you're new. Thanks to Peter for the follow there as well. Anyone else? Coming forward now with Ahmad. just goes into the goalkeeper's hands. Anybody that is watching on TikTok, guys, the match reaction is over on YouTube. So link is on my homepage. Come on over there. We'll be doing that in a moment. There's full time, guys. Ruud Van Nistelrooy signs off as Manchester United interim manager with a resounding 3-0 win. Really good performance. Control, goals, and a clean sheet. And you can't ask for too much more in relation to in relation to a performance like that. 3 points on the board as well, guys. Moves Manchester United up to 13th in the table, and it puts us, let me see, it puts us 4 points off of top 4. You know what I mean? 4 points off of top 4. And with all due respect, when you're looking at the likes of Brentford, Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest, Brighton, Fulham, you know, between us and 4th place in the table, it's not a huge gap to close, to be quite honest with you, early in the season. But guys, we'll jump across into the match reaction video. Thanks to everybody hitting the follow button over on TikTok as well. Tom, Mac, Lumba, really appreciate it, guys. Come on over to YouTube. Link is on my homepage. We'll be live over there in 2 minutes. Smash a like on the video on YouTube as well, guys, if you haven't done so. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the match reaction in a minute.